Good. All right, this is an example of summer reading. What's wrong is error recognition. Instructions, let's read.
Read the sentences.
And notice I'm consistent in the language. Read the sentences.
Blah, blah, blah.
Blah, blah, blah. Pictures.
Blah, blah.
Blah, blah, blah. Say what's wrong. Right? Again, if you don't know how to read this stuff, you can simply look here and kind of figure it out. Okay. Can we read? Or can I get a volunteer to read? Anthony, sure.
Nikki and Nenny went to the farm on Friday at 2:30 p.m. Nikki ate 7 red tomatoes, or tomatoes. Nenny ate 3 green pears. They took 10 yellow lemons.
Okay, so the question is what's wrong?
What's wrong?
What's wrong?
4. Nikki only ate 4 red tomatoes.
Okay.
9. Where are the green pears?
Where are the green pears? A good question. Where are the green pears? Okay, the color is up, but they're supposed to be green. On my screen, they're green. Okay, so we have green pears. What else? There's only 4. How many should there be? There should be 10 tomatoes? 7. So we're going to add 3 more tomatoes. There we go. And what else is wrong? We need 1 more lemon. Okay, so we need 1 more lemon. Did you like that? Yeah, it's awesome because they have to read this stuff and now apply what they've read to this picture. You could say how many tomatoes? That's easy. How many pears? That's easy, right? You make it a little more difficult so they actually have to think and stretch their brains to get the answer. Right? This is something called a trigger. We haven't the time to go into it today, but it's in the full PowerPoint. So if you're interested, you can learn how to do this. Alright, this one is just going to reading. Okay, so can I get a volunteer? Let's read. Sure.
It's 3:45 p.m. Sandy, Jack, and Lucas are at Gongwan Elementary School. Lucas is sad. He has to do many sums for homework. Sandy is happy. She has a new puppy at home. Jack is angry. He lost his favorite toy.
Okay, the question is what's wrong? Oops, sorry. What's wrong?
Jack is sad.
Jack is sad. Okay.
That's 3:45.
3:45. Okay, so it's 3:45. So you change your time. Okay, Jack is sad. So who's Jack? Is it he or he? Who's Jack?
Jack should be.
Just in the middle.
Actually, Lucas is angry. Right?
Right.
Lucas is angry.
So who is this?
Jack.
And who is this? Lucas. So let's shift them. Come on, Lucas. All right. Anything else wrong?
I actually have a question.
Yes.
I just went through your whole PowerPoint. I was looking at all of your slides.
Which means you weren't paying attention.
Well, the reason I did is because I noticed very early on that the pictures that you have in there and the art that you have in there are awesome. Where do you find all of the clip art and stuff? Do you have one website? Did you buy a package?
It's called Google, man.
Just
It's
Google?
called Google.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
Google. I Google everything.
Okay.
It's just Google.
There's no problem about copyright, right? Because you use it in the classroom. The purpose is for teaching, so no problem.
Yeah, it's called there's a name for it. I forget what. I just Google whatever I need. I get it. I use it.
Okay.
Yeah. Fair use.
One thing I do usually with pictures on PowerPoint, remember how when you guys sometimes copy and paste the picture, you get that ugly white stuff?
Yes.
Right, and it looks really weird.
Yeah.
If you type in PNG,
Yeah.
so anything PNG, then it will be just that image.
Yeah.
You will not.
Background.
Yeah, you won't have the white or the black.
The PowerPoint actually has a feature
Thing,
that
yeah.
get rid of the.
Right, but just in case, you know,
Or you can just type in
PNG can work.
the
Yeah.
picture and put transparent. And you get series of, right. So yeah. Okay. So what else is wrong? There's still one thing that's missing. Oh, that was my mistake. It's not. No, it's not. But good observation. Yeah. So what else is missing?
The place?
Fluffy is missing.
At home.
The puppy's at home.
Puppies at home.
Yeah.
Where's the
But when
Henry Rock was born?
It's at home. The puppy's at home. New puppy at home.
at home, that's what
Yeah.
I said.
Where's the toy?
Where's the home?
It's lost.
Where's the what?
The toy that was lost.
It's lost. It's lost. That's why it's not there.
Oh, we don't see the homework?
Well, it's only lost because he knows where it is.
True.
Could be behind him.
Man, you just blew my mind. Okay, the other thing is that they're at the school.
Yeah.
That's a lie.
That was yeah. So they're at the school.
We have a library in our city.
Wait, sorry.
Can we go back to the previous? So you think it's
Is there a
still
shop?
This is not really. It's not. It's like a pet store shop.
perhaps it's an English village?
That's Zachary's school.
Yeah, I thought those were pets. So the
Okay. Okay. Good. All right. So let's go on. Question and answer games. We have word chain, grid, and word link. There's three. These are really like very. These are incomplete. You have the full version in the PowerPoint online. Right. So instructions. We start with $500, and I have never seen kids so excited to see play money.
Oh.
They go crazy, right? Pick a number and ask a question, give the answer. This guy's called a whammy. If you pick him, you lose $100. Pick the money, you get 500 big ones. Alright? So very simple grid. Well,
11.
well, we only have 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Okay,
4.
4.
Okay, let's pick 2 or 4. Okay, limited 4. What do we have? Okay, $500.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah? Okay, what else?
11.
No. What do you want to bring? No, 11. 2. Let's do the 2. Okay. Where are they? Sorry, it was supposed to come one by one. Okay? So, what you would have is just these two guys and this book. Question is, where are they? You're supposed to use the pictures to figure out the answer. So they're in the bookstore because we have a book, right? So where are they? They're in the bookstore. Back. Try number 3. That's Annie. And number 1.
That's right.
Question. Ah, shoot. It's supposed to be one at a time. So who is talking? The man is talking. Alright, so this is word chain. Alright? Let's go on to our next activity. This one is called grid. Instructions. Pick a number. Number 23. Listen carefully for the question. Say the answer. Alright? So this is the correct answer. You get 200. Wrong answer. Lose 100. Challenge question. You get 100. So this is a grid. You're running 1, 2, and 3. So number 1. Let's see what's behind number 1. Okay. Now, since they've done the unit, they should know what the question is. What do you think the question is?
Are you sad?
How are you feeling?
How are you?
What's the matter?
How do you feel? How do you feel? Right?
What's wrong?
But
What's wrong? Stop crying.
I would always acknowledge. Someone said, "How are you feeling?" That is also correct. So you would need to acknowledge that as well. So how do you feel? No, I feel sad. Let's try number 2. It's laughing. He's laughing, alright? And let's try number 3. Oh, that's not it. That's not it. No, that's not it. Sorry, it was only 1 and 2, not 1, 2, and 3. So that's 1 and 2. Okay, so the last game, question answer game, is called word link. There's supposed to be a little guide holding the chains. You can't really see this. The screen is too bright. Instructions, look at the boxes. Alright. Ask the question. Who is This wasn't a unit of emotions. Alright. If the answer blah blah is blah blah blah. So, two pictures, you were supposed to create a sentence and give the answer. It's not really clear, but it's a tier. Over here. It's a tier, yeah. What's the question? Who is crying? Answer. Boy is crying. Right? What is eating? What she's eating. Yeah, very good. What is she doing? That's also correct. Right? She's eating. Right? So, without using too many words, you just present the pictures and get the kids to create the sentence and create the answer. And it's always good when they have answers or questions that are different from what's in the book. Right? Okay, these are challenge activities. They're designed to make the kids think a little bit more, to challenge them a little bit more than what the book offers.
Yes.
You all do? Some of you are too young for that, but I remember it because I'm old. Right? So, challenge activities. We have quite a few. Goodbye, rearrange, poof, heart attack, fill in the blanks, challenge time, unscramble, and memory. These are time-based or they're more difficult activities for the kids to do. Okay, so they're challenge them. They're really challenge them. Let's see what Max has to say. Okay, our next activity is the challenge. An audio now. This one is called goodbye. Right? So the word here is ENGLISH. And you're supposed to uncover the letters here. If you pick the wrong tile, his body's going to disappear. Bit by bit by bit. Okay, so who wants to pick like Hangman? Who wants to pick? Hangman in reverse. 7. 7. 9. Let's see what's behind number 9. Okay, we have an S.
13.
13. No. 5. Let's see, number 5. Okay, E.
English.
Yeah, you gotta pick the letter. Okay, let's try number 10. Okay, we have an I.
1.
1. You're one of those kids, aren't you? I've got a bunch of boys in the class who insist on trying to get the wrong tiles to get rid of the.
How do you insist on getting the wrong tile?
Because E is the first letter and Brandon picked a number here.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah. They're in the correct sequence.
Oh, it's a sequence.
Correct sequence.
Oh, I get it.
15.
Okay.
15. Okay, we got an H.
8.
8. Okay, good.
11.
11.
4.
4. 6. Let's see if it's behind number 6. Alright, there you go. Yeah, Hercules, you got it. This is English. Right? So, they have to use logic as well as the knowledge of spelling to get this done. Alright? This one is, I think it has audio. No, it's not audio. No, not audio. Okay? But
Now, let's have some fun with the challenge activity. Its name is Rearrange.
I actually would edit the audio so his voice is not quite so deep and intimidating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's have some fun.
In my white band. Right, okay. So this one is called Rearrange. And we have instructions. Read the words. Rearrange the words to make a sentence. And notice I did not dumb it down. Rearrange the words to make a sentence. Okay, ready? So the cards do. You have 20 seconds to answer. Why? Okay, so this was from my grade 4 class. So I'm going to present you with this challenge. 20 seconds, folks. Okay, the whip I think that's going to be next. All right, very good. All right, good. Why am I doing this? Why am I doing this?
Sentence structure?
Sentence structure. You jumble up the word, they have to put it back together. It's one thing to read a sentence that you already is reading it. It's quite a different thing to actually put it together. So they have to get the grammar correct when you're putting this thing together. Cool. This one is called poof. This one is just to get them to not hesitate when they are speaking. With the lower grades, I would use single words. With the higher grades, you could use phrases or sentences. So what happens is, you see a word, and you're supposed to say it before it disappears. Washing. What was that?
Dancing.
Dancing, right.
Singing.
Running.
Drawing.
Singing. Eating. Singing. Sleeping. Cooking. Eating.
Brilliant. Again, it goes back to information processing. Your brain works a lot faster than you realize. You're paying attention, so therefore you are going to be able to determine what words and pictures are on the screen. Right? Now with the kids, you know how they usually are very slow to speak. With this, they don't have a choice. They have to go very quickly. And they don't get a break. So it's one after the other, like this, like this, like this. They have to say the words or the sentences very quickly before they disappear. Right? So they get to think on their feet. Alright? I put the instructions in the back. That was my alright, so this is instruction. This one is called heart attack. Which I particularly like. Alright, so let's get our instructions. Pick two numbers. Okay, so pick two numbers. And they would have done this expression in the classroom English before they did the activity. Pick two numbers. So pick two numbers, we pick. What numbers are we picking?
11.
1. Okay. Find the picture and word. $100. Find the picture. Sorry, and the word. Alright. Find the music. I love this song, man. Bang, bang, bang. Right? Find the alarm. Game over. Right? Okay, so this is a memory challenge. So this is your memory board. We have 6 words and 6 pictures. Your job is to find the word and the picture. And you have to match them. And you have to also avoid the alarm because otherwise it's game over. So who wants to pick a number? 7. Lucky number 7. Lucky number 7. Okay. What's this? Nose. Okay. Where is the word nose? 1. Sure? No, that's the word. What word is this? Oh, good. Okay, so let's try again. 11. What's this? House. House. Home. What's this? House or home? 4. Alright, it's $1,000. So where is the word? 5. Where is the word home? 5. Sorry. Game over. 5. Right? So there's always anticipation that you're going to get that alarm.
Yeah, 5.
Nose. Where's nose? Oh.
It is. Okay, so all the words are here.
Nose.
And you could, complicate it by having a picture and having a sentence describing the picture. So this is heart attack. This is the memory challenge. I think I have it back in front. Okay, so you study the pictures for 30 seconds only. Remember their positions. Name the picture behind each tile. Got it?
Yeah.
30 seconds. Okay, time's up. Come on, you're grown ups. I'm gonna give you 30 seconds. 10 seconds. No. I tell you which tile. I tell you which tile. So what's the answer?
Which one?
There's a number.
Cookies.
Cookies?
No, I took. Okay, yeah.
What?
Okay, what's behind number 7?
I do number 6. So
No. Number 7.
Candy.
Number is candy. Okay, let's see. Do we have candy? Excellent. Very good. Okay, very good. Jean. Who else? Oh, Jean.
Yeah, jeans.
We're working on learning our
One is box.
Ben, you gonna pick?
One is box.
No. Ben, what's behind number 5?
You didn't pay attention.
5.
Joe. Okay, what's behind number 5, Ben?
Look at the kids.
What's behind number
Does anyone know?
job.
Job?
Job.
Job.
Okay, job. All right, good. So that's memory. All right. Again, you can complicate it by putting actual sentences behind each of the tiles instead of just words. Yeah. Sorry. Go back. This one is called Unscramble, and this one is also a timed game. I could not think of a way to simplify this, so I just wrote it down. Unscramble each word before the buzzer reaches the buzzer. Alright, so what's going to happen there? We're going to go down and...
Wake him up.
I don't know.
You gotta wake him up.
So again, these would be based on words that the kids have actually learned. So, I want to see how good you are. Alright?
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Go!
There is no N.
Ice cream.
He said
It's on food, so it's ice cream.
Wow.
Ice cream.
Yes.
There's this space, right?
Why?
What? That's
That's how we do it in America.
This way.
That's how you do the ice cream, guys.
Okay, it's ice cream. Alright, good. Alright, challenge time, who is it? This one integrates listening and reading. So first, we listen to the sound.
Who's talking?
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Who's talking?
Yeah, who's talking? Alright, so first listen to the sound, then we ask the question. Give the answer.
You're talking.
I am, yes. Okay. Amanda's talking. Actually, the audio should listen different. Okay, so give the answer. Is the answer?
A man is talking.
Okay, so let's listen to the first sound, and then we'll ask the question and give the answer.
Who's that?
Is that the answer? Man is that.
Man?
That is not a woman. Unless. Okay. There's number 2. Okay, and you can also pick anyone you want. You don't have to go in sequence.
Who's talking?
Talking.
A baby is talking.
The baby's talking. Okay, that's my right. Alright? I gotta fix it up, okay? So you get to listen to whatever is being said, right? And you get to ask the question and give the answer. So you're connecting what you're actually hearing to what you've learned about people's actions. So rather than just hear my voice all the time, they get to hear different voices. Alright, so this is challenge time. This one is called fill in the blanks. I guess we all know what that is. Yeah? Teacher will read a story. Alright, listen carefully. It was so funny. It says missing words. It was so funny that I was teaching my grade 4 the other day. And whenever I'm going to give instructions, I always say, listen carefully. Listen carefully. And I go like this. And so this particular class I went, okay, listen. And then they said something, I'm like, no, I said listen, and then they said it again. I said, no, I want you to listen. And then they said very clearly, carefully. Yeah, and that blew me away because I'd always said listen carefully. The one day I didn't say it, they finished my sentence. Yeah, just quite nice, right? So listen carefully and say the missing words. So here is our story. Someone volunteer to read?
Last Friday, 2 brothers and their sister went to the night market. Fred wanted some red tomatoes. James ate 5 pears and Fred ate 1 apple. Sue ate 10 bananas. She put some lemons in a bag.
Oh, she's so regular. All right. So, some words are missing. You just...
Wow.
So now you're supposed to recount the story and put in the missing words. Now this one is designed so that you can click on any of the blocks to reveal the answer. You don't have to do it in sequence. So if you know, like what's here for example? Sweet, bananas. All right, okay. What else? What's missing?
Lemon.
Where? She put some lemons in the bag, right? Okay. 2 brothers. Market. Market. Tomatoes.
5 pears.
5 pears? Good. 2. And 2 ate 5 pears and 2 ate 1 apple.
And Fred.
No, sorry. Fred?
And Sue.
Fred.
Oh, Fred.
It's 2 ate 1.
Now, the words that I have hidden are not necessarily the vocabulary was in the text. Right? These are words that would be related to the context. So we're talking about food, right? Where do you get food? At the night market. Tomatoes is not a vocabulary word, but I put it in so they can learn some new vocabulary. Alright? Right? 10 bananas with some lemons in the back. Right? And I'm always really impressed about how well they remember the passage. Okay, so this is ultimate gamification. How many of you guys remember Jeopardy? Alex Trebek. Yeah, I love that show. It's still on, right? Yeah, I haven't seen it in a very long time. So what I did was, what I usually do at the end of the semester is I create a Jeopardy game to review the entire semester. So like Jeopardy has, probably going for this, but yeah, it's got its picture and everything else with all the sound effects. That's okay, so this is Jeopardy.
Fair use, right?
This is Jeopardy.
This is round 1.
It looks like Jeopardy.
So how's the weather? Is it a question from the ticket semester? Where are you from? How can we get there? It's too hot to drink. T-O-O. Yeah, what's wrong? And festival. So, red team. Left side. Blue team. Right side. Okay, so you get to pick. You have to call out the category and the amount.
Festival
The festival is 500, Lynn. Okay, rearrange. And you only have 10 seconds.
Do what?
You have to make a question. You have to make your question.
What is New Year's Day, Chinese New Year, Thanksgiving Day, and Christmas Day, Alex?
What holidays?
No, you shut it out.
Oh,